Good morning, this is Andy with Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC Tune-Up Guy. Today is April 3rd, I believe, and I've got a laptop here, right down here, and somebody spilled a whole glass of water on it. A whole glass. I got it back in January, let it dry out for 2 or 3 months. It showed some signs of life, but finally it did come back to life. And the battery, the old battery here, was all bubbled, had seepage and liquid in it, even though it's supposed to be sealed. So I got a new one. So I'm just going to install this new battery and show you what it looks like, and give you some tips about the interface, okay? So let's look down here at this thing. Okay, I'll just get you zoomed in here and show you how this works. Okay, so let me show you a little trick here. Let's see here. Where's the power adapter? Power. Just had it. Oh, right here. Okay. Alright, power on. Now, this laptop has no battery in it right now. Okay? So let me just show you what this looks like when you fire it up. Now, it gets some lights here. So are we on? Yeah. We're on. It's thinking. Got lights here. Lights under the keyboard. Give it a few seconds here. Now, mind you, the power switch here, the water was spilled apparently on this side of the laptop. A whole glass, okay? I went and got another board, and that didn't work, even though it was refurbished. It was 300 bucks. But this is an HP EliteBook G40 1040 model. So right here, it pops up, and it says, real-time clock power loss, reboot the system. The little watch battery in there works, but for some reason, it's not holding the date and time, so I don't know. So it just says press enter, give it a few seconds, and it wakes back up. Now this is the positive thing. So the thing about this motherboard, and I'll show you here in a second, is this power switch, on the back side, there was more water residual underneath inside it than I had anticipated. So the moral of the story is, this thing is up and running. So I'm just going to flip this over, turn it off, and turn this thing off. Not to worry. Just going to unscrew this real quick and put the battery in. So I'll be right back. Let me pause this. Okay, we're back. And just take these screws out real quick. 1, 2, 3. Now mind you, the screws on this thing are from other sources, so it's not all the same. But this is a good laptop, really good laptop. And just lay the screws around the edges where you are. So, alright, last one. Alright, let's pop this thing off. There we go. So, all our screws are there. Okay, let's pop this thing off. Okay, so here's the laptop. Alright, so as you can see right here, that's the NVMe hard drive. Right over here is the power connector. And right under here, I hope you can see that, right under there there's a piece of pot metal that I snapped off in order to get to this part of the power switch, in order to clean it off with some isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip. But I had taken this whole board out, and there's just a couple ribbon connectors, one here, there, and then there's your speaker here, speaker there, batteries underneath this, and then just one, let's see how many screws, 2, 3, 4, I think that's about it. And then this whole board comes out. You have to take this part off, those 2 screws, and then just pop this off. I mean, these screws here go to the CPU. But yeah, this was dead for about 2 or 3 months. It just wouldn't come on. And even though we replaced the battery and did more to it, trying to get it to work, it just didn't work. So now we're just going to put this new battery in, and just put a couple screws in and see if she holds. 1, 2. I mean, that's really all you need. You don't need to go crazy on this thing. And 3. Even though you're going to put the back cover on, the back cover should cover it, no problem. There it goes. She's coming up now, which is good. Like I said, we'll take this into post and clean it up. I think that should do it. Just make sure that goes down in between. There we go. There, done. Let's put the cover back on. Don't worry about the screws yet. Just gonna flip this over, make sure she's good. Yep. Okay, so she's got power. We'll press enter again. Let her come up. And then the most important thing is to make sure that she is charging. So we'll find out in a second. Not a big deal. She's pretty quick. Yep. And then this power switch right here, that's what was finicky. That was really finicky. Okay, we're good. So right now it shows battery. It's about, looks like about 30%. We're gonna plug it in and see if she charges. My hope is, yep, she's charging. You can see that right there. She's got a little bit of a charging symbol. You might have to zoom in on it, but that's a good sign. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and turn this off, put the screws on it, get this ready to ship back to the client, and away you go. So all in all, January, February, March, 3 months, sat in the sun right here in front of the sun in the window, and she finally woke up and behaved. So that's good. So as you can see, I'm just going to zoom back to me, and there you go. So moral of the story is, this laptop here is ready to go. Other than a couple screws, and I'll ship it back to the client, and they'll be happy. So this is Andy, the Go Green PC Tune-Up Guy. I've been off for 4 months, and I hope you just learned a few things about the backside of an HP EliteBook G4 1040. Have a good one. Bye-bye.